Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing fine. So there's a fight going in the kingdom of Kayanmata and billionaire wife. So what really happened? Before I try to explain to you guys, I would like you to know the people that I'm talking about if you don't know them. For those of you that doesn't know these two ladies. So the lady with the African boy is Jaruma. So Jaruma is a Nigerian sex therapy. That's what she call her name, sex therapy. She's mostly in Kayanmata product, Kayanmata in chocolate, Kayanmata in honey, whatever kind of Kayanmata you want, you can contact her. I'm not giving any advertisement yet, so but I'm not trying to um bring her out so you can know her if you don't know her, and so that you can understand what is going on between her and the other lady. So that's Jeruma for you. So the other lady you saw is Regina Daniel. So Regina Daniel is an actress and she's the billionaire wife. So she married Partnet. Okay, I think maybe the third or the fourth wife to Partnet. So recently what really happened that they are fighting dirty online was that Partnet, the other wife of Partnet, came on online and said she's no more with Partnet, that she has divorced Partnet, and the thing became so messy. Everybody was just writing online, and Jeruma came and said, people were, even before Jerima said that, people were writing that Kayamata has done his work. Kayamata has broke a relationship that lasted for 10 years. Everybody. Then Jerima came on and also wrote that Kayamata this and that. So this did not go well with Regina, that's the billionaire's wife. This did not go well with her. She came online. Regina came online also and wrote. I'm just going to cut it short for you to read what she wrote. She said, this is to clarify things. Okay, I have, and I will never use any Kayamata product to partner. So she will never use any Kayamata. That's the Kayamata from Jeruma to, charm the husband, because most people say Kayamata is to charm husband, is to make husband confused, is to make this and that, black and that and that, yam done, yam not done. Okay, so she went on and said, Jaruma pay me to help make random posts of her. I personally gave my term concerning the kind of post to make. Along the line, we became friends. I was once several not to be with her. So according to her, that people want her not to be very close to Jeruma, that they should just remain in a business relation. But she said she does not like to judge people because of other people's perspective. So she went up and said that she constantly used every opportunity to create context to profit of my person and my brand. So she was trying to explain that Jaruma always used her to make advertisement for her own business, using her image, using Regina Daniel's image. That's what Regina is saying. So using her image to make like advertisement. And I tolerate it because I believe I understood her person and felt I should give her the benefit of doubt and maintain a cordial friendship. So she now went on and said, as time when I did not tolerate her again. So she said, but this time I will not tolerate Jeruma using this issue that practical portray me as a bad person for selfish desire. So she's trying to explain that since Jeruma have said that she is using her, that is a Kayamata that she has used and pursue the other wife away. Okay, guys, so that's what she's trying to explain. As she was just writing those bars, guys, those bars, that's how Jaruma also came up. It was really crazy. Jaruma came up and Jaruma was ranting like her. Jaruma started with, let me just read what she said. Jaruma said, Jaruma constant use every opportunity to create content. Then she looked like this seriously with the emotion sign. Then she said, are you serious right now? So she was asking Regina, are you serious? So Jaruma wrote this one on her own profile, same like the same way Regina Daniels also wrote that on her own profile. Then Jaruma said, so why didn't you also tell the world the price? So which means that Jaruma pay her a huge sum of money, 10 million or whatever, or in Naira, or I don't know if it's in the wow. Then Jaruma went on and said, you must be joking, Gina, because they call Regina Gina for her short form. That's how our colleagues, they call her. because she's a moving actress. So Jaruma went on and say Jaruma and Regina were friends for a year before Jaruma paid Regina's 10 million just for the purpose of reaching more audience, since Gina was in the spotlight for marrying a much older man. Because you remember there was a time when Regina Daniels, when she got married to Palmnet is an really, I don't know, maybe it's above 50, maybe it's above 50 upwards, something like that. And Regina got married to him, and it was really trending online. The thing was really trending, how people were saying that a young lady like that, how can she go and marry an old man who has almost 4 wives already and big children, all this one elderly children. So that's what Jarumana used that time. So when Regina Daniel was trending online, Jarumana used that time to pay Regina Daniels the money. According to her, she's saying that she used that time now to gain popularity, since Regina Daniel was trending. So then Jarumana still went online and said, today I will post all and every single video of you that I've been keeping as contents to be posted. I will post everything today so that tomorrow you will not say Jaruma is using you every single opportunity to create a content. Wahala day. So as time went on, Jaruma now went. See, Jaruma is just like Tonto DK, keeping receipt. So it was really crazy. When I read this thing, I was laughing like hell. So Jaruma now said, let her break the friendship together. You understand? Let her break the friendship. How it started with Regina Daniel. So Jaruma said, breakdown of the friendship. That's what she wrote on her profile. She said, breakdown of the friendship between and after the 10 million. Is it 10 million? Wow, 10 million naira. Shoo, that's huge sum. So let me read you what Jaruma said. Jaruma said, you gave my baby $1,000. That Regina Daniels gave when Jaruma had a baby. That Regina Daniels gave her $1,000. I gave your mom. So Jaruma now is saying that Jaruma gave Regina Daniels' mother, who was doing a birthday, 1 million naira on her birthday. Then she went on and said, Jaruma said, I bought you a headphone, 120. I pay for your dinner. See, this lady, she keep all the... Oh my God. She said, I bought you dinner. Even dinner, she keep receipts. Say 170. I said, wow. Say on salad day, the Muslim, they do their own salad that she gave their mate 100,000. And she went on. Now the receipt she keep, and she went on and said, I gave your driver and police 200. He said, I slept by your side in the hospital when you were sick, because there was a time that Regina Daniel was really, really sick. So that's what Jaruma is trying to say, that she was by her side. She slept in the hospital. This lady keep receipt like Tonto DK. Then she went on to say, we went to last house there. I gave last driver 100. I gave Lala house girl. She gave house girl 100. She gave police now. Wow, 200 again. Say I bought your mom a lace for 500. We had dinner in summer. Another one. The funniest one is this one. This dinner thing. This is the one that is really like, seriously, guys. Seriously, how can you keep receipt for dinner that you bought for your friend? It doesn't really. I for one, those are the 2 points in this sentence that I was like really laughing. Like this one was really problem. Like, this was like really, really serious issue. Then she went on and say, in the palm wine, which is a joint, she also spray money. So that's the breakdown of how she spent the 10 million naira. So let me explain to you what Richard Daniel, the younger sister, Destiny, came online to break down how their relationship started. Because there was also video where Jaruma Jaruma was dancing. She went to Regina Daniel's house, not the husband house, the house that the mother lived with the brothers and the sister. So there's a video that she was going. So now, before I even talk, I want to talk about this particular video that is showing here. See, if you see the connection, this is when they were doing all the shiri friendship thing. You understand? So Regina was really advertising for Jaruma product, and the thing now that is going on, you understand, you could see that even on this video she was advertising those waist beat, you know, she was advertising those weight beat. Those are the things that you look online. You have to be very careful online when you are watching, or if you want to buy something that a celebrity or a public figure is influencing. So you have to be careful, because see how she's really, you know, maybe because of her people believe her, and that's why some people came and bought this beat. So does it mean that Regina Daniels was fooling some people, or was she fooling the public? Because I remember in which country is this, there's one country, I think it's Denmark, that they have even banned influencer that if they use filter on anything that they want to advertise, you can even go to prison. Yeah, there is a post like that. I remember the news that if you do any, okay, it's Norway, I think it's Norway, that if you use any influencer that want to deceive people by editing their product, you know, that they can even go to jail. See, yeah, also Regina Daniels, she's using another person product on her skin. Because of her, people also will go and buy this product, you know. And if you look at that video where there was filter on those videos, you understand this Regina Daniels. If you don't know Regina Daniels, see, this is when Jaruma launched another product. That was the chocolate that she produced that time for the Kayanmata thing. You understand? So let me break down now how their friendship started. Okay, guys, what her junior sister said. So I'm going to I just want to read it. The little girl also came online, you know. Attached from me, there was a video where Jaruma went to Regina Daniels' house and they were dancing. She said, "You pay her 10 million naira for the deal, madam. Nobody came to meet you to beg you for money. You single-handedly share money to those people and made record of it like you were doing it for humanitarian purpose, but it was actually for the cloud. Those." Then she went on and said, "The 1 million you gave my mom was probably a birthday gift. The headphone too was an act of friendship because she did not beg you. Wow, wahala deal. You wanted her to use it because she had been using the one someone else got for her, and you were jealous, but it let not go there." That's what she said. And she went on and said, "I always knew from the onset that you were always after cloud. When you got Gina Cosmetic, you made video more than 10 times to get a perfect shot, and she did not still beg you to do that. You later collected the money and said you gonna transfer that. You like holding money in your hand." My God. It's kind of complicated the way she wrote it. I'm trying to just understand it. Then she went on and said, "You still called my mom last night to renew the contract because you had seen the one ongoing issue as an opportunity for your business, and she did not agree. That's why you decided to do this." So what she's trying to say, that now that Regina Daniel and the celebrity billionaire's wife is having problem with Jaruma, Kayanmata sex therapy, that Jaruma now, I cannot believe this, that she's having problem with the mother's child, and she went ahead, because that's what the Regina Daniels' sister is saying, that she went ahead to call Regina Daniels' mother, to renew the contract. I don't see why she would try to use that if that's what she did, Jaruma. So since the mother, you know, you cannot be bringing my daughter online and be rubbishing her, then you come back to me that we should do renewal of contract. So the mother didn't accept it. So that was according to the sister. I'm talking according to the sister. That's why Jaruma now went online. I was like posting video and posting, and because she said that Regina Daniel said she's using her for clout, so Jaruma said she now will post and post and post everything. She said she will post and post everything, then after that, let me read you what the brother said. Regina Daniel's brother, she quote on her own page and say, Jaruma Empire, I got love for you normally, but you just bust my head. Then he laughed with the emotion sign. You were literally taking note of every kind act you render willingly. Please, it was appreciated, and the day we had dinner at my place was a happy family day. And I know you enjoy it. And she said, tongue out. But c'est moi. Until the boy added French. You fall my hand, oh. That means your kindness was taste. Then he went around and said, swipe for more fun time. And then he also wrote again, when we are going to renew my sister. Oh God. So they are trying to use this one like a joking thing. I'm just laughing, okay? It's really, 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 really sad, guys. It's really, really sad. So, okay, I want to talk about this. I want to try to, because people have been asking that online, that if you see people's comment under Regina Daniels, under Jaruma, like people were like asking Regina Daniels, do you collect 10 millions? I don't really understand why people will be asking Regina Daniel, because Jaruma has just break down the way she shared the money. You understand? The way she shared the money, she has just break down the thing, the way she shared the money. So I don't even think why Jaruma herself will even write that I gave you 10 million. You didn't give her 10 million like cash. You gave people the money. You were sharing the money. Those people were not even Regina Daniel's sister or brother. You understand? Those were normal worker that you decide to do your charity work. I don't think that anything has to do with Regina Daniels. You understand? You understand? In my own point of view, I don't understand why you have to say I gave you 10 million naira, because you yourself, you are breaking down how you shared the money. You gave policeman, you gave houseboy, you gave driver, you gave nanny. You were just sharing them. I don't know if you were Father Christmas or what. I don't really understand. You even went ahead and gave the mother 1 million, bought lace for this, the I will always love this particular one. The receipt that she kept for the dinner. Oh my God. The receipt that she kept for the dinner, those are the ones that were like, chai, those kind of people, if you are eating them right there, you really have to like pay your own money, because you don't know tomorrow what will happen. See, this kind of thing. Now that's something I really like advise people, when you are going for dinner, especially when you guys are ladies, you understand, always wear your money. Except before you go to the dinner, you ask your friend, I don't have money, are you going to pay? Because you can embarrass yourself. Okay, guys. So the fight is still going on, because Jaruma is still posting. And also Gina also has there are also some things that Gina didn't do right. You understand? Because Gina posts the waist beat. You understand? If you are not using something, you cannot come online and deceive millions of people, especially this young generation. You cannot come online and be deceiving people that the waist beat. And if you listen to those videos, I just have to like mute the video, okay? If you listen to those videos, Jaruma was saying that 5,000, 1,000. You just imagine the I don't know, the damage that they are causing online. I don't just believe Regina will come online advertising waist beat. Even when Jaruma launched her new product, the chocolate, she also advertised, even the syrup, she also advertised the syrup. And now she came online and she was saying that she did not use those products. Who are you deceiving? Who are you deceiving that you did not use those products? So what about the people that you have deceived and they have bought those people because of you? You know, because of you. A lot of these public celebrities, there are some things that they'll just come online and start advertising, deceiving the public. I believe that in this such case, in short, in Africa, they have to put some laws, they have to put some laws that, I know it's not everything that if you are an influencer that you have to use, you understand? Maybe they just want your face to be in that particular thing, but not that you advertise waist beat, you advertise chocolate, you advertise syrup. What's the other thing that she did again? There were a lot of things that she advertised, and she was advertising and was advertising. There were videos that they were always together, they were happy. The thing is somehow crazy, you understand? It's somehow crazy because at the end of it, people are saying now it's the Kayanmata that Jaruma gave her that pursued the other wife. The other wife that have been living with partner almost 10 or maybe more than 10 years. And just recently, Regina Dane just came into the picture and the wife left. So people were just saying that it's Kayanmata, it's Kayanmata, it's Kayanmata. Okay, then and there is also something I want to talk about this Kayanmata, because the way people are using this Kayanmata of a thing, you can even think that you are mad, because they are Kayanmata, this Kayanmata of a thing. If you read this thing started from Egypt. Those are the original. People were even using perfume. There were chocolate. There were sweets that people were using this Kayanmata. This Kayanmata of a thing is just to what was the right word? How can I put it? To make your sex life sweet, to make you really sleepy, or what Jaruma normally say. You understand? This Kayanmata thing was not like you will see somebody's husband and take somebody's husband. No. But now in Africa, people go to the extreme doing charm on this. Before, the waist beat that people normally do is for, I remember those days in Africa when you wear this with maybe to make your waist, this African curvy way. That's what I normally know, because when I was a child, I had those beads also. Some of these beads was because maybe people used to say ogbanje, that you have ogbanje spirit, mami water spirit, all those things. So they would normally tie you those beads. And before they even tie you those beads, they have taken those beads to juju house, marabu. Let me say marabu. I don't like that word, juju house. They will take this bead to marabu, or that to native doctor. Okay, let me use native doctor. They will take this bead to native doctor, do spiritual work there. And I, for one, when I was small, because I remember those days, they were like, I was always sick. They did a bit for me, and I have to tie it on my waist until the bit will cut alone. So it's the same way now people are using this Kayanmata of a thing. Some will take the bead, go to a native doctor, enhance it, make all kinds of spiritual charm, and start selling it for people. And there is after effect of these things. But normally, Kayanmata is just something to make your life, your sex life, enjoyable. I, for one, I don't believe that Kayanmata will make you pursue your husband or take somebody's husband if that Kayanmata thing has not been taken to native doctor. I don't believe all those things. Except they have taken it to native doctor and they have done some spiritual work. So the thing is, it's a little really crazy, it's very crazy, especially in Africa, even now in Cameroon, people are like, Kayamata. It's so annoying, guys. This thing is so annoying. And some people really believe that they will take it and do or whatever and take somebody's husband, or go and see somebody this, or make this guy to and turn this guy head. This guy should be the mumu button, the ATM button, the this, and sit, talk and I listen, There are some names that they are giving that sometimes if you listen to those names, guys, you will laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. So the thing is really crazy. As their fight is still going on, I will update you guys so that you should know if they have reconciled or they are still fighting or they have become life enemy now, because before they didn't know themselves, because they didn't know themselves, and because of business, and the business became friendship, and now It's fight and fight. You slap me and slap me. Yam done, yam not done. So guys, I will leave you now so you can give your own opinion. Like I said, we're just trying to see who is at fault. Both of them, they are at fault for me. Both of them, they are at fault. If you see where Jaruma is at fault. Then if you look at this other side where Regina is fault, in the sense of Jaruma, you cannot be giving money to people you think that you're doing humanitarian work, and then keeping receipt, then coming online and saying that you gave Gina 10 million, when if even you yourself, if you check, I don't even see where you wrote that I gave Gina this amount. I didn't even see where you wrote that you said from the contract, but you didn't state how much you gave for the contract. You were just calculating the bills. God, I miss you also.